Well, this is the update to a video I made about 4 years ago that was titled Growing My Patchy Beard Out for 6 Months. And yes, you heard me right. Patchy. Or at least that's what I thought. So the reason I am making this video now, guys, is because I did not hold up to the end of my bargain when I made that video the first time. I thought my beard was patchy. I grew it out for a month, and it was probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks after I made that video, and I said, well, it's patchy, it's not working. I shaved it off. I didn't know that it took an incredible amount of patience and how long it actually took to grow a beard. A lot of us think that we can grow a beard in a month's time, or the beard that we imagine, like a big bushy beard, in a month. And some guys can, if they've got really gifted genetics. It's not impossible, it's just not as common for just normal, ordinary guys with just plain normal genetics. Whatever I'm trying to say. But let's rewind the clock 2 years ago. Because it wasn't until 2 years ago that I even tried again to grow my beard. And I actually gave it more than a month. I finally decided that, hey, who am I trying to impress? Nobody. And that's the mindset you should have when you're trying at least to grow out your beard. Don't care about what anybody thinks. Just grow it out. And guys, don't even try to say your beard is patchy until you've had it at least, and I mean at least, grew it out for 3 months at least. I would go 6 months. But it wasn't until the 3-month mark that I realized my beard's potential. I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe this is going to work. And that's what I mean by that. And then I kept going. And my beard has actually been longer and thicker than this. And guys, go back and look at that video I made 4 years ago. It did not look like I had the potential to grow this in. I mean, you could see a little bit of potential, but that's what I was talking about, looked patchy. This down here on the bottom that I've had has always kind of grew in thick, but it was up here that didn't really want to grow in well. So I never did, give it a chance. So I thought my beard was patchy, but honestly, I just wasn't given enough time. But this is the update. I do have a beard now, and it's because I gave it more than a month. I gave it 90 days. I gave it 100 and something days. I gave it 2 years. So, but within the 6-month mark, I had a really decent beard. So if you want, I'm thinking about growing my beard out. I just trimmed it recently. I'm thinking about growing it out for the winter, just longer than it is now. That could be 6 months. Could be longer. I don't know. If you would like for me to keep growing my beard out longer, just to see what happens, let me know. And drop your questions in the comments. I can tell you my struggles that I had. Just whatever questions you have, guys. And thanks to Greg Brzezinski and his advice. The guy knows what he's talking about. But yeah, if you have any questions, drop your questions in the comments. This is Nick. I'm out, and beard on.